guidance to 30% compared to 15 to 20% earlier. It also expects EBITDA margin of 10%. Vijay Kumar is Head and Vice Chairman Finance at NCC. He's joining us to take some questions. Mr. Kumar, great to have you with us here. Good morning. Thanks very much. Prashant this side. The fact that you're starting to guide again is always good news. You see more confidence, more clarity in terms of how things are proceeding. Can you tell us on the ground how has execution been like this quarter so far? 2 months done, we're in the third month of the quarter, and are you comfortable with what you've guided to the market in terms of revenue growth?
You see, we have registered an execution level of 6,000 crores in H1. This is virtually 46% higher than what it is, and we have good order book position also, as at the end of the H1 we have 40,000 crores. So I think looking to the order book position and the execution levels what we are at now, the pace is expected to continue. Though I will not be able to share with you a specific guiding number, but then the pace I can say that the pace is expected to continue.
Mr. Kumar, what is the order book as of today? Because in the month of November also you all won some orders, I think close to about 376 crore, plus you would have executed some. So what would the net order book stand at, which compares with 4,000 as of 30th September?
We have, as in September, we have bagged something like 6,800 crores of orders, which is 30% higher than what it is compared to previous year. Besides, we have ordered certain big orders, especially in water and electric segment. Water, we got some order, 456 crores from Odisha state, and another 600 crores, around 600 crores in Gujarat state, again, lift irrigation project. And we have got from KPTCL, which is Karnataka, for 320 crores and all that. So that takes us to something close to 8,300 crores as and date when we speak.
Well, what is that number, sir? Or the total order book that you just said?
No, the total order book position will be like 41,000 crores,
okay,
around that.
And the
8,300 crores is the fresh orders what we have bagged during this half one plus last 2 months.
Okay.
8,300 crore.
8,300.
8,300 crores is the fresh orders, order inflow,
Yeah,
that is.
fresh order inflow, right.
Okay, all right. Mr. Kumar, let's keep the orders and the execution aside for the time being. I want to focus solely on receivables. Could you tell us what is the total receivables as of now? How much of it is from AP? Could you break that up for us? I have a couple of questions on receivables, so we could get going.
Right now, we have 2,700 crores of receivables on book. Out of this, something around 500 to 550 crores from AP itself. So the total receivables number of days, if you see, it is something around 90 to 95 days. So that is what it is. What's your next question?
Total consolidated receivables is 2,700 crores, the consolidated entity?
Correct, exactly.
And out of that, 550 crores is from Andhra Pradesh.
Correct.
When do you expect to realize these receivables? I mean, out of this 2,700 crores, you've been guiding that it comes down, right? So if you could run us through how much has it come down by and by when?
See, it was 2 years back, we were talking about 1,500 crores of receivables from AP. Now it has come down substantially to 550 crores, which is quite significant. And of course, we have received another 200. We have received 200 crores in the last H1. So the pace is the receivables collection is happening, but then it is happening at a slow pace. Possibly it may take another year or year and a half to clear the entire use for this.
This is all legacy, right, Mr. Kumar? For newer work that you're executing, are there delays? Is the pace of payment now up to the mark?
It's basically legacy.
Okay.
It's a baggage what we are carrying from the past.
Can you break it up, the 2,700 crores? How much of it is legacy?
It is up to approximately like 550 crores, as I said.
Okay, that is AP, that is legacy, and you're expecting that portion to get realized in the next 12 to around 18 months. Are we getting that correct?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we have got that out of the way then. I want to focus on a couple of your other assets that you have sold and you're due to receive money. One such asset is that Vizag land sale, right? Could you tell us, have you received the money? And post-taxation, what is the money that comes in your hand?
See, we have monetized the Vizag land.
Yes.
Which is like 200 crores of equity investment towards equity investment, another 320 crores towards repayment of loan investment plus interest. See, already we have received 50 crores. Another 50 crores is due. Another 50 crores we'll expect before this December. I think before March we should expect another 100 crores as per the terms of the agreement. And if you see post-tax, it will be, we have already accounted for it. Post-tax, it will be like 150 crores.
Okay.
Right? And besides, we are supposed to get the repayment of repayment of our loans to the Vizag Urban Company, which is 320 crores plus interest. This is to be receivable by FY24.
Just to, Mr. Kumar, finish that point on the receivables. So, excluding Andhra, which you said is legacy, the receivables are about 2,200 crores or so, right?
Pardon?
The receivables excluding from the state of Andhra Pradesh is about 2,200 crores, right?
Correct.
So that is not that is current outstanding, and you said the cycle is 90 to 95 days for that.
I'm including cycle is 90 to 95 days. That is including your AP receivables. Suppose I don't factor in AP receivables.
Yeah.
Then it will be much lesser. It will be like around two months or something.
Okay. And you're saying things are improving. Could you tell us if debt will go up from here to the end of the year beyond? I mean, what's the trajectory going to be? What is a gross and net debt add, and what's the trajectory for that?
See, our working capital turnover is increasing every year, if you observe. With that, the debt also will go down. If you compare with the last year's same time figure, it is 2,100 crores, which we have brought it down to 1,985 crores at the end of September 2022. So this is a reduction of 220 crores itself. And going forward, we have a strong conviction that we will be able to reduce it further as the working capital turnover ratio will keep increasing as the monetization of Vizag asset also comes in. So the net debt will further come down.
So what could the debt come down to from the current level of 1,980 crore?
Last year it was 2,100
Correct.
crores. It has come down to 1,985 crores.
Correct. But I'm saying by year end, how much?
We are talking as at the end of September 2022 and September 2021.
No, correct, sir. But I'm asking by March 2023, 2 quarters hence, because you will be getting that Vizag money in as well, post that monetization. So how much can you bring down the debt to? Can it come down to, say, 1,500 crores, 1,600 crores? Is there any visibility on the number?
I think, yeah, we can guess around that number, but, as I said, we need to work out specific numbers and guidance factor as such. Okay. So, however, I think we are confident about that.
Okay, all right. And just to clarify, the Vizag sale, you had given us the breakup, 50 crores you will receive in December, you'll receive some more money in March. The total quantum of that Vizag land post-tax is how much?
Up to this year, it is 150, 160 crores.
No, the total, not this year. The total, sir. The total you'll receive.
So total will be pre-tax. Let me tell you first pre-tax figures. 520 plus interest, certain interest amount like another 30 crores if you include like 550 crores. 550 crores you can reduce 25% of that.
25%. Okay, so you'll roughly get around 400 crores post-tax with regard to this Vizag sale.
Yeah, you can safely assume that.
And out of that 400 crores, around 160 crores you'll get in this fiscal itself.
In this financial year itself, 150 crores.
Okay, and also the other asset you had is that Sepcorp, right? You all had a venture that you were looking at with regard to the power unit, and you all were supposed to receive some money from them as well. What is that amount?
That is in the arbitration stage.
Oh.
So that is in the arbitration stage. That these proceedings will conclude by March end. I think let us see. We are positive about it. Before March, we should be able to say something.
All right, there's a long pending litigation. Thank you very much, Mr. Kumar. Appreciate you joining in. Great conversation. That's a new listing as well. That is Dharmaj Crop Guard, and that's the bell ringing ceremony. We've got the listing, which is expected to be strong, 15% higher at about 272. That's a 35 rupee pop coming in. It's a pretty good listing. And those are shots coming in. The management team, the family, everyone there ringing the bell and welcoming Dharmaj into the listed universe. We'll have more on this with the management a little later. Look at the market though as well. We're up 50 points. I mean, so the initial hesitation is all but gone. And the market's shouldn't call it surging, but it is up in a decent way. 18,615, it's moved up to the high point of the day as we speak. Where are the gains coming from? If you can have ICICI Bank up, that's adding about 14, 15 index points. There is Axis Bank. Axis Bank surged in the last hour yesterday as well. That's about, 7 index points from Axis. L&T is adding about 6 index points, and you've got Reliance and HDFC Bank as well. A lot of it is to do with banks. ICICI, Axis, HDFC Bank are the 3 names I can spot, along with L&T and Reliance Industries as well. So this is a good-looking screen now on the Nifty as well in today's session. So the low, we of course did not get anywhere close to the 20-day.